How to create a function. Hi! In the previous video, I explained about a function, and in this video, we are going to see how to write a function. Writing a function is very easy, and I'm going to tell you how to do it step by step. First, like installing a lift, we have to create a function. So, are you ready to start creating your first function? The syntax to write a function is, we start with writing the keyword def. Before we go to the next step, let me explain about this word def. Def is the short form for the word definition. Okay, but what is the meaning of the word definition? Definition is the Python way of saying creating. Do you remember the not defined error? If you try to print a variable without creating it first, then you will get the error variable is not defined. What does it mean? It is the Python's way of saying, hi, you did not create the variable at all, so how can I print it? So definition is a big word used in programming language, but the meaning is very simple. It means creating something. Now we are creating a function, so we use the term def. After the word def, we are going to give a name for the function. Just like variable names and list names, we can give any name we like. Let me just write it as function name. Okay, so we wrote def, then we will put our function name. Next what? Next, we should put colon. Do you remember we use colon when we write if conditions, while loops, for loops, etc.? In the same way, we put colon here also at the end. There is one more thing to add in this statement. So, I wanted to explain it at the end. In fact, it is very important. We have to put open and close brackets after the function name. Please note that you have to put these brackets before the colon. Also, if you miss any of these four parts, Python will give an error because it will not be able to understand the function. So, you have to remember all the four parts. Alright, now let us go to Python and write our first function. So, what is the first part? It is the word def. So, let us write that word first. What is the next part? We have to give a name, correct? Just like how you can give any name you want for a variable, you can give the name of the function as anything you wish, like welcome, bye, marks, pets, etc. I'm going to give the name of the function as my_study. So, we write my_study. So now, in part 3, which is after the function name, we put a colon. Remember the fourth part? We have to add one more important thing. What is it? Yes, we have to add open and close brackets before the colon. Then press enter. You will get a tab space. Here, let me write the simple print statement, learning functions at CodePunner. Save the file and run the code. We ran the code, but we are not able to see the statement learning functions at CodePunner in the output screen. Is it because there is an error in the code? Did we make any mistake? No, because if there is an error, then Python will give us an error message in red. So, we are sure that there is no error. Then, why are we not getting the output as learning functions at CodePunner? Because in this video, we learned only about the first step of functions, which is to create our function. Just like creating a variable, we have successfully created a function. But we have not started using that function at all. Basically, it is like we only installed our lift, but we did not call the lift. So, how do we use the function? To use a function, we have to call the function. Let us see how to call a function in our next video. Bye bye.